Hey Glam Crew, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Nikki, the Glam Teacher. So today's video will be about fun things to do around Atlanta. And that's beside going to the club. If you are interested in clubs, lounges, bars, I have a video that goes into detail about clubs in Atlanta. Well, the best clubs in Atlanta. So I am going to link that video in the description. And if you are interested in brunch and day party spas, I will also link that video in the description box. So yeah, check those videos out. This video is going to focus solely on fun things to do around Atlanta. And a lot of these places are going to be the obvious common places like the Georgia Aquarium or the Atlanta Zoo. And then I'll have some other hidden gems that a lot of people don't know about. And I'll also hint on some things that are family friendly and some things that are adult only, but very exciting to go to. So make sure you stay tuned, and yeah, here we go. Go to the Porsche experience. So you guys know Porsche, the car, right? We have a Porsche experience here, and I've always thought it was going to be really, really expensive. Well, I just looked at the website, and you can actually do a Porsche stimulator experience for $40, and that'll be for 30 minutes where you're actually experiencing a Porsche stimulator. Now, if you are a Porsche car owner, they do have a racetrack where you can get on there and drive your Porsche. Okay. There's a restaurant there. They have a museum. So that's really cool. Yeah, so make sure you check that out when you come to Atlanta. Now, my favorite thing to do in Atlanta, and I advise everyone when you come to Atlanta, make sure you check out the Martin Luther King Jr. house. His actual house where he was born at and grew up is here. And make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, please. I'm trying to get to 1K subscribers, y'all. Help your sister out. Glam Crew, help me. So yeah, check out the museum. There is a King Center Museum, and the Ebenezer Baptist Church where he preached at is also in the same area here in Atlanta, Georgia. And excuse me if I'm looking down, I wrote this down on a list to make sure I didn't miss anything. And everything that I say here, I'm going to type it up and put it in either the comments or the description box so that you have everything listed out and you can pick what you want to do while you're here in Atlanta, okay? A lot of folks, like during the summertime, want to go to Six Flags. Something similar to Six Flags is the local community water parks or splash pads. Now, most Atlanta communities, like counties, are going to have them. The ones that I recommend is called Seven Springs Water Park. Now that's in Cobb County. Cobb County is Powder Springs. So let's say from downtown Atlanta, it'll be maybe like a 35-minute drive. No, let's say 40 minutes, because 40 minutes, and that's with like moderate traffic. But that water park, I want to say is like $4 per person. They have a little wading pool for the younger kids, little waterfalls that splash up, water slides. They have a water obstacle course, like a challenge obstacle course thing, kind of like. And then they have a lazy river wave pool, and then they have big giant water slides too. And it's only like $4 to get in. They have picnic chairs and stuff that you can sit in, no extra charge. They have a little concession stand that sells snow cones, nachos. So yeah, they have one something similar like that in Gwinnett County, and that's called West Gwinnett Park. That's Norcross. And then another one in Lawrenceville called Collins Hill Park Aquatic Center. Okay, so there's some other options there if you want a budget or just want to have like a water day and not spend a lot of money at wherever. So some more common things are Atlanta Botanical Garden, Andretti's Racing. We have the Trap Museum. If you know what trap music is, you might want to check out the Trap Museum. It's a nice little attraction. We have indoor skydiving, and that is called I Fly, excuse me, y'all. I Fly, and it's indoor skydiving place. We also have the World of Coca-Cola, and that is so cool. World of Coca-Cola is maybe like $12 or $15, and you get to experience how Coca-Cola was made. And at the end, I don't know if during COVID, if you can still do the tasting of Coca-Cola, but they have that there. It's nice. We have Top Golf. Top Golf is nice. You can bring kids there, or if you want to have like a more adult environment, I think after 8 p.m. maybe kids are not allowed. But double check with the website first. They serve alcohol and food, and you golf. It's a really good golfing thing. And something similar to that, there's a new thing called Putt Shack, Putter. Where did I write that down now? Putt Shack, and that's like an interactive golf course, and it keeps track of your score, so you don't have to like sit there writing down and keeping track. It keeps track of it for you. They have food and alcohol, and then we have various indoor outdoor miniature golf places. There's a really cute one. It's in Duluth, and it's indoor mini golf thing called Pirate Cove. They have like waterfalls, different themes, monster themes. um, there's one where you go through a cave, a hole in a cave. So it's really fun, interactive, and they're golfing. It's like last time I went, it was like $8. It wasn't expensive, so check that out, y'all. And always make sure you check the websites, or call and get the correct pricing. I don't know for sure. Times and prices have changed since I may have last went. Helicopter tours of the city. A lot of people really don't know that when they come to Atlanta, but we have helicopter tours. There is a smaller airport here, not the big main Hartsfield, Jackson. There's a smaller one in Chamblee, and they have helicopters and personal little jets that you can rent if you got a photo shoot. It's really inexpensive to rent and take pictures, do a photo shoot. The helicopter ride, if you're getting engaged or a birthday, they have like videographers that will record the whole thing and just make it really fancy and nice for your special occasion. So get on them helicopter tours. It'll take you through Buckhead, Stone Mountain, Sunset Tour. I think that's a really good one. And it's like 150 per person. So if you want a budget, you might want to save up and then come to Atlanta. Atlanta is one of those cities where you can come here on a budget and have a good time, and then you can come here and act as bougie as you want and have a really good time and feel like you are a celebrity. In Atlanta, everybody is a celebrity. We all famous. We are all famous. So while I'm touching on helicopters, there is hot air balloon rides you can do. Hot air balloon rides. So cool. So those hot air balloons are going to be a little further out. They'll be in like Woodstock, Cummings, and from downtown Atlanta, those might be like a 30-minute drive with moderate traffic. So get on the website and type in, like on Google, type in hot air balloon rides in Cummings, Georgia, and the company will come up, call them, situate it out, figure it out, come up with a meeting plan. And that's about $300 per person, but it's about a 1 hour and a half ride, and it's really beautiful seeing the city. And you can get really high in those hot air balloons, but if you're not comfortable, they can take it down lower. Just let out, use less air, less hot air. You know what I'm trying to say? Y'all know what I'm trying to say? Okay, all right. So yeah, y'all can do that. That's something really cool, y'all. We have the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs. If you're in town while there's a sporting event, make sure you go to one of those games. Tickets go as cheap as, I want to say, like $25. You don't have to be so close just to get an experience of a cool sporting event, y'all. So make sure you check out some sporting events while you're here in Atlanta. We have the new Mercedes-Benz Stadium, which is like super fancy, y'all. I haven't been to it yet, but check it out, check it out. Then also there's a lot of concerts in the parks. We have a lot of different stadiums and amphitheaters. There's free concerts at the parks all the time. Just look up free concerts in Atlanta, Georgia park, or if you know the name of the park. Like say for instance, Piedmont. Piedmont is a really popular park here. They have so much space and a lot of scenery, like a little garden area. You can walk through the park and then find a bar, ice cream place. It's a lot. There's like a little, I don't know if you're allowed to fish there, but people be fishing in a little pond over the little bridge. Um, but there's a lot of free concerts that are offered at the parks. And now that COVID restrictions are loosening up and there's no more requirement to wear a mask here, but Atlanta been open the whole pandemic. So I mean, hey, but come to Atlanta. Don't bring no germs. Wash your hands. Cover your mouth. Check out those concerts in the park. Also, we have Stone Mountain. Climb the mountain, or you can take one of those rides. You know, when you're at like a ski resort, those skiing lifts. I'm not sure the actual term, but you can take one of those to the top of the mountain and then walk down. I always walk up. Or you can walk around. Walking around Stone Mountain will get you about a 5 mile exercise in. You do 5 miles. We have, oh, and this is a nice black owned company, horseback riding. You can horseback ride here in Atlanta, y'all. So this horse company is called JD's Horse Ranch. Okay, so Google JD's Horse Ranch. It's black owned. They have horse riding lessons. If you want a horse for a photo shoot or a video, they have one available for you. And please go check them out. Do some horseback riding while you're here in Atlanta. Like, who would have ever thought you come to Atlanta to club, day party, eat, chill, da da da, and you go ride on some horses. We also have that new little thing that everybody's like starting to get into and like here, axe throwing. So there's a place where you can go in and throw axes as a way to relieve stress, have fun, just deal with frustrations. It's a cool little place. We also have multiple shooting ranges, pow, 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 where you can practice, learn safety tips. I don't know the requirements to get in those. It's been a long time since I've went, but check that out. There's wine tasting in the mountains, and the mountains are not far from downtown Atlanta. It's like maybe a 30-minute drive, and you're at a beautiful mountain resort. Um, I don't know if Chetu is the one I'm thinking of, the closest. But it is a beautiful winery resort. They have hotel rooms if you want to stay overnight. So check that out when you come to Atlanta. There are multiple bowling alleys that offer food. There's drinks, adult beverages. The music be popping. You almost feel like you at a club, but you at a bowling alley, and you can bring your kids. It's family friendly, y'all. I know one is Bowmore, and Bowmore might be Dunwoody area, or it might be Norcross, but Bowmore. And there's pinstripes. There's so many bowling alleys here, and they are all nice. We have the skating center. I know I didn't write this one down, but it's the one that was on ATL, the movie ATL with T.I. in it. There's that famous skate center that you can go. Treetop Quest obstacle courses. It's like a rope obstacle course thing up in the trees. You're like in the rainforest, not the rainforest, but you in the forest somewhere in Dunwoody, and it's an obstacle course. And I believe kids 6 and up can do it. It's really fun and inexpensive. They also have zip lining, so you can zip line here in Atlanta. We have the Children's Museum. That's pretty self-explanatory. The rooftop on Ponce. So it's called Skyline Park at Ponce. And Ponce is like a really big popular area. It's a safe, good area that has a lot of different activities. You can walk on the belt line, ride your bike, skateboard. I believe you can ride your bike and skateboard. There's different shops and eateries along the way, but this particular one, Skyline Park, is a rooftop, and they have fun games. They have like what's the one where you cornhole maybe, and then the ring toss. They have jumbo bingo cards. Not that's a bingo. Jumbo checkers, jumbo Uno cards. You can play Uno. But different games like that, like the large bowling pins, they have different games like that on top of the rooftop with a nice view. I do know that after 5 or 6 p.m., there are no children allowed, okay? So if you want to go like for family time, go before 5, because after that, it's like a more adult time, y'all. Strictly adult stuff. So I put this on my list because maybe some people don't know about it, or you're curious and you just want to try something different. And you don't have to like try it. You can just like watch or just walk through and see. So it's called Tokyo Valentino. I'm going to tell y'all the name and you can look it up further on Google. And there's also Trapeze. Trapeze is a adult club. You look that up and Google it and see if that's your type of vibe. Read through all the facts and disclaimers they have on the website. And yeah, but check it out. I mean, you're in Atlanta. Have a little fun. Experience something new, even if you just walk in, look around, and walk out. There is a wild animal safari in Atlanta. Well, I'm not even gonna say Atlanta because this place is an hour away from downtown Atlanta. Okay, you can drive through in your car, or you can rent a car from them, or get on like a tour bus and drive through the wild animal safari. You can feed the animals right out the window. Reach out, feed the animals. You'll see. And if you want to have like a personal one-on-one encounter with the animals, you can set that up. We also have the Atlanta Motor Speedway, which is like kind of comparable to Daytona Beach, that motor sportway. There's a lot of different events that go on throughout the year. I think currently they might be having Monster Jam, which is like big monster trucks that just smash, crash, rap. We also have Medieval Times. Am I saying that right? Medieval Times, which is like a dinner and show where you watch like a king and a queen and their peasants or something. They're fighting on horses, sword fighting. It's really interactive. The food kind of dry, but you might like it. Try it out. You have to buy tickets online. They only have 2 shows, and it's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, either 5:30 or 7:30. And your whole party needs to be there, or they really will not let you in. Like, they really won't let you in. But I went a second time, and I was late, and everybody else was already in there. So, I don't know. I guess it depends on the day and their mood. We have the Ferris wheel downtown Atlanta. It's called Skyview. And one of those reality shows, somebody got proposed to on there. I've seen people do gender reveals with the lights of the Ferris wheel, but it's a really cute Ferris wheel. You can see the downtown area. There's Centennial, a park across the way. They have water fountain light shows going on. Do they have fireworks? I'm not sure if they have fireworks. I know Stone Mountain does have like a laser show and a fireworks show going on there. We have Fern Bank Museum, which is so cool. It's like, if you're in love with science and sci-fi and dinosaurs, like back in the dinosaur ages, you will love this museum. It's really cool and sciencey. We also have the CNN studio. Check that out. Fox Theater. College football, a Hall of Fame. Indoor trampoline parks. Like, I know most places it's called Sky Zone. We do have a Sky Zone. But this one is like a more low-key one. It's still busy, but not as busy as Sky Zone can get. And it's called Nitro Zone Indoor Trampoline Park. They also have a rock climbing wall. They serve food there. Ninja Warrior obstacle course. They have that there. And oh, it was something at the tip of my tongue. Main event. So main event is like a cool little place with bowling, laser tag. They have rope climbing. It's just like a multi different course, like activity place for you to go have fun. They have drinks. They have food there. Check that out. It's definitely a vibe. We have county fairs, pop-up carnivals, and those will usually be along like major streetways here. For instance, Terra Boulevard on the south side. You drive down Terra Boulevard, you're probably going to see a pop-up carnival. Or Jimmy Carter, like Norcross area, you'll definitely see a pop-up carnival around there as well. We have like those Korean spas. It's like, we have a few different ones. So the most popular one you may know is Jeju Spa. And that's a popular Korean spa, Korean bath. They have multiple hot saunas, multiple cold saunas. You can get different type of massages. There's restaurants inside. Some areas are all nude and it may be co-ed. Some areas may be all women, all men. There's a sleeping area. There's a lot going on there. So check out their website. There's another one that's a little less popular but still popular called Gangnam, 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 Gangnam Sana. That's in Doraville. Same ordeal there. Then we also have a few different private karaoke bars. Now, like this karaoke bar, for instance, called Mix. Mix, they have private rooms where it's bring your own bottle. So you bring your own bottle, whatever you drink. They have like little snacks, food there. And it's like your own private room. So you and your guests go in your room and you have karaoke night. There's a lot of different ones. Check those out. Just Google karaoke bar Atlanta. And boom, you're gonna find something wherever you are at. I'm telling you, you're gonna have a good time here. The Delta Flight Museum. Now their hours are a little limited, so make sure you go online, the date, and check the dates you'll be here and the times to make sure that it's open. And they have where you can get on an aircraft and test it out, see how it is, what it feels like to be on that particular aircraft. Oh, so we have Shoot the Hooch. Now, Shoot the Hooch is like Roswell area, and it's where you get on like a canoe. You can get on a tube or a canoe, and you're on the Chattahoochee River, and you're like floating downstream. You can bring a cooler and pack your drinks in it, and just going down the river, shoot the hooch. They have kayaks, and I believe this company has gear where you can rent and life jackets. There's other little companies along the way. I don't know the specific names, but you can get on there and go rafting, y'all. Be adventurous if you're into that type of stuff, y'all. Check it out. Now, last but definitely not the least, or the least important, is the horse and carriage ride. So the horse and carriage ride is near the Ferris wheel, Skyview, Atlanta. And you'll see a couple carriages. They have this beautiful Cinderella carriage. It's lit up. And if it's like a chilly day, they'll give you a blanket to put on. It's beautiful. You can ride around, see Centennial Park and other little downtown areas. It's a good scenery. So check out the horse and buggy. I don't know if there's a website for that, y'all, but Glam Crew, check it out. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you can thumbs down. Subscribe if you'd like, y'all. Please, I need some subscribers though. And if you like content like this, let me know. If you want to see some other stuff about Atlanta, let me know. I'm going to try and work on a apartment video, maybe do some apartment shopping. I'm not interested in any apartments here. There's so many people moving to Atlanta, and a lot of people are asking me questions, and I just haven't done research on the apartment market in a while. But maybe I can put that together. So let me know if you would like to see that and I can get it done. And any other things you want to know about Atlanta, holla at your girl. Take care, Glam Crew.